These chilling images are a living reminder of a tight-knit community wiped out by 500 Hamas terrorists on October 7th. On this fateful day, 47 members of Kibbutz Nir were murdered, and 76 were taken hostage into the tunnels of Gaza, representing 1/4 of the entire bedroom community of 400.
Kibbutz Nir is the ground zero of Israel. The first soldier got inside the kibbutz after the last terrorist left.
But there is life after death.
Well, Nir isn't the 7th of October. Nir it has a long history and it has a lot of people, and it shouldn't be remembered just as this tragedy that happened to it on its one day. "50
young adults are building the future with their own hands. Members of an organization called Hashomer Hatzair, meaning protection of the young, are repopulating Nir in a big way.
I'm originally from Brazil, from Rio de Janeiro, and I made Aliyah. I moved to Israel about 4.5 years ago. We see ourselves as a youth group that can really help support the community by staying here and bringing a little bit of life, a little bit of a youth spirit to the place, so they can also feel comfortable enough to come back.
It's not a program. They're not coming for a year. They're coming to live here and to be part of the education revolution that we want to do here. And for me, the important thing is education is about thinking about the future. When you are educating kids, you're doing it now, but you're focused on what will become of it.
And having a purpose is music to the ears of this pioneering group.
My part in the youth movement is the coordinator of the movement in the South region, and I've been doing it for the past 2 years.
With the support of philanthropists, the Kibbutz Movement Rehabilitation Fund, and the Homeward Initiative, among others, new homes are sprouting alongside those destroyed on October 7th.
It's not just the construction, it's living here, it's going to the pub, and it's going to the pool, and it's having dinner together. We know the community, and we're seeing them talking about returning home and coming back home, and they've allowed us to come here and join the effort of rebuilding this amazing community.
A community whose fate is still blowing in the wind.
I think people need like this wind of change. It's like a cold breeze in the hot summer days here in the Western Negev.
This is the home of the Siman Tov family of 5, all murdered in their safe room on October 7th. This is the home of Sasha Trufanov, who was released from captivity in February. Other Nir members like Arbel Yehud, Gadi Moses, Ofer Calderon, and Yair Horn have come home, but their release is shrouded by the murder of Shiri Bibas and her 2 young sons, as well as grandfather Oded Lipschitz. Not to mention the ongoing torment of the horrific conditions of Matan Zangacher, Ariel and David Cuneo, as well as Eitan Horn, who are still in the depths of Gaza.
We didn't know that we were gonna have to face a war like this, and we were gonna have to face the massacre of 7th of October. But now we also really want to create a better place from the reality of the war.
There isn't going to be a real rehabilitation and coming back until all the hostages are home, and Nir is still waiting for 9 of their community members that are still kept in Gaza.
These brave changemakers will be responsible for educating and mentoring the children, paving the way for a hopeful future for generations to come.
Me personally, I have the role of educating and protecting and to rebuild the community and to let people come back home and to let them feel that they are not alone.
It's really hard, but it's also really inspiring to see people from the community of New Orleans that don't live here today coming back home, and we can help a little bit.
We have to remember that this area is not only October 7th, it had a vast history and it's going to have a wonderful future, but October 7th will always be part of what happened to this place.
Shine.